Welcome to the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services. We are happy you joined our team. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to provide you with information about how and when you get paid. The information in this video is intended to help you understand how you can be sure you are paid accurately and on time. This is one of 3 informational videos to get you off to a good start in your employment at DHHS. The other 2 videos are health benefits, getting to know your options, and more than a paycheck, other benefits from state employment. Please take the time to watch each video. More information is provided by your local DHHS Human Resources Office. Contact information is included in your new hire letter. The first important thing you need to know is when you will receive your pay. DHHS pays our employees on a biweekly basis. Our 2-week cycle ends either a Friday or a Sunday, depending on where you work, and payday is on Wednesday of the following week. Pay schedules are available and will serve as an important tool to help you understand the pay periods, pay dates, holidays, etc. Pay schedules are available at the DHHS website at dhhs.pages/PAGES/HURINDEX.ASPX. Simply click on the payroll link and look for the bi-weekly pay schedules. The next important thing you need to know is how you will report your work time and leave usage. Work hours are captured within the Chronos time and attendance software system. Your time entry method will depend upon where you work within DHHS, either a 24-hour facility or a non-facility office. If you work in one of our 24-hour facilities, such as the Lincoln Regional Center, you will be required to clock in at the beginning of your shift and clock out at the end of your shift. You may use a time clock or a telephone to record your clock in and out times. Chronos records these time punches and calculates your work hours along with any applicable shift differential hours automatically. If you forget to clock in or out, you must fill out the appropriate paperwork for your supervisor's approval to correct that missed punch. It is critical that you submit this paperwork in a timely fashion to ensure you are paid appropriately. Any leave time you take, such as vacation or sick leave, must be approved using a leave request process. Leave requests must be submitted to your supervisor or timekeeper, if applicable, for approval and entry into the Chronos system. All employees are encouraged to view their Chronos timesheet online each pay period. Instructions on how to access and view your time card are available in the Human Resources Office at your facility. Please see your on-site orientation coordinator, supervisor, or human resources for additional information about Chronos. If you work at a DHHS office outside of our 24-hour facilities, you will record work hours and leave time used via the WebBased Chronos program. If you are full-time, you must account for 40 hours of time each week. Both you and your supervisor must electronically approve your time card each pay period. A training manual and other instructions on how to use the web-based program are available on the Chronos website at dhhs.ne.gov/KRONOS. Please talk with your supervisor or call Human Resources if you have any questions about using web-based Chronos to record your time. It is important for you to know whether your position is exempt or non-exempt for overtime purposes. Your new hire letter included information about your overtime status. If you have questions about your overtime status, please ask your supervisor or Human Resources. Employees classified as exempt from overtime are not eligible to receive overtime compensation for working more than 40 hours per week. Employees who are non-exempt are eligible to receive overtime compensation. Depending on your position, one of 2 overtime methods will apply. The first is by actually working in excess of 40 hours in a work week. The second is by working more than 8 hours in a day or in excess of 80 hours in a biweekly pay period. The second method is only available if you work in a 24-hour facility and are considered working shifts. Overtime compensation is paid at time and 1/2 times your regular rate of pay. You have the option, in most cases, to receive pay for your overtime, or you may choose to bank the overtime hours and use them at a later date. Banking the overtime hours is referred to as compensatory time, or comp time earned. Please refer to your supervisor or human resources if you have questions about the overtime method that applies to you. All wage payments are made via direct deposit. Please complete a direct deposit agreement form in your first week of employment, providing your account number and routing number along with a voided check. You also have the option of splitting your pay amongst multiple accounts. For example, you could choose to deposit $50 into your savings account and the rest of your pay into your checking account. If you do not currently have a bank account, you will need to sign up for the AccelaPay payroll card. This is a prepaid, reloadable Visa debit card. Your take-home pay is deposited onto the card for you to access for various expenses. If you do have a bank account, you may still sign up for the payroll card and use it in conjunction with the multiple deposit process. Employees may make changes to their direct deposit information at any time through the Employee Work Center. Changes should be made 1 week prior to the scheduled payday. Direct deposits cannot be stopped or changed once payroll has closed. This may result in a significant delay in getting paid. Any questions about direct deposits should be submitted to your Human Resources representative in Lincoln. The main number is 402-471-9240. You can access helpful information about your pay and benefits anytime by going to link.ne.gov. You will be issued a user ID and password for the system sometime in your first few weeks of employment. This allows you to access the Payroll and Financial Center, where you can view your pay stubs and leave balances. The Employee Work Center will allow you to view and edit your direct deposit information, benefits, and other important information. This is the website where you can access the Payroll and Financial Center and Employee Work Center. A shortcut is provided to take you directly to your pay stubs. Or you may use the main logon to see the full menu of self-service options. Be sure to watch the other videos about insurance options and about other benefits you will want to consider signing up for during the first month of employment. Thank you for joining our team and welcome to DHHS.